Good morning, everyone. Right now, current time is around 9 o'clock. I am 2 hours behind because I woke up late. The funny thing is, my alarm did go off around 6:50, and I kept dreaming about like hitting the snooze button, but I wasn't dreaming. Like, I legit kept dreaming that I was hitting like 5-minute snooze buttons, which I think part of it was a dream because I ended up waking up at 8, and I don't think I hit the snooze button until 8. I think I actually just turned off my alarm at one point. So I'm 2 hours behind, which means I'll probably get done 2 hours later, which is gonna suck, but I mean, it's my fault. What a day, what a day. So I've been working for like I've been working for like 9 hours today. I am freaking exhausted. So I got an emergency call related to work. So I have to go stop by one more store. Hopefully it doesn't take long, but I am starving. And if you guys can guess where I am, you probably couldn't guess where I am. I'm at Costco. Anyway, I'm just gonna get a slice of pizza and maybe like get a frozen yogurt from here and head over to my last store. Yeah, I had to stop by here because I was craving Costco pizza and Costco hot dogs, so I might get both. And then I want something cold because I've been just sweating my balls off, so I'm gonna go eat and then head over to my last store. Costco pizza is always on point. Whoa. So Costco pizza is always on point. Instead of getting frozen yogurt, I got one of these mocha things. There's a tunnel coming up in a second. Hopefully I don't get stopped at the red light this time. Approaching the tunnel. Everyone is slowing down. Alright, let's go, fam. Oh my god, I am tired as balls. Anyway, just for you guys, because I still have, about 2 hours of daylight, I might stop by this car dealership that's right over here on the way home. Last time I drove by it, they had this 2014-15 Sierra. I think I talked about it with you guys already. It's like this baby bluish color, I think. So it looked pretty good when I drove past it, so I'm gonna go stop by and check it out. And let's see what kind of lift kit it has, the wheel tire combo, and let's just check it out. I am tired as balls, but I am gonna go check this out because I appreciate you guys, I appreciate all the support, and just for that, I do wanna, provide entertaining content for you guys. And also, in the future, I will be collaborating more often, and I'm also going to be meeting up with my friend Scotty. He also has a Duramax, so he owns his own landscaping company. I'm going to go show up while he's working. He's a funny dude, so you guys will enjoy some of the shenanigans that he does. That should be entertaining. I ordered my 22-inch light bar yesterday, so finally, right? And then it's gonna come with a wiring harness, all that good stuff. So I'll finally have a light bar on my truck. So I'm excited. It should be here, tomorrow or Friday at the latest, because I got it through Amazon and I have Amazon Prime. So it should be here in 2 days. It might get here tomorrow, to be honest, because Amazon is super fast. Or Amazon Prime is super fast. So I'm about to, the car dealership is right over there, right down the street, about 2 minutes from here. So I'll see you guys in a second. I had to park at that gas station and walk to the car dealership right over there because there was no way that I could pull into this car dealership with my trailer and be able to turn around. I actually hate going to car dealerships because, like I said, like my biggest fear is hitting cars there. Like, I don't know, I always feel like I'm gonna hit a car, and like I always like kind of like picture it in my head, and it really creeps me out. It really scares me. But here's a Porsche. Here's some lifted trucks here, but this is the one I wanted to come check out. Dang, looks pretty good in person. So hey, all the info's right there. Z71 lifted, and then wheels, tires. I'm glad it comes with wheels and tires. So that's something I expect when I buy vehicles. $36,000. And it comes with tow mirrors. But it's the old style tow mirrors, so why in the world, why would you ever put the old style tow mirrors on a new style truck? I don't know. Anyway, it looks like 20 by 12 or 22 by 12 actually. 22 by 12 or 22 by 11. Let's see. Where's the... Alright, so these are 22s. So by looking at it, these are 12.5 wide wheels, but it doesn't seem like it's stretched out at all. Okay. So this might be 22 by 11. I have no idea just by looking at it. What do you guys think? I would say 22 by 11. And then it's got the Gladiator 35-inch mud terrains. This is actually the tire that John was looking at getting because it actually looks pretty decent and the price on these are pretty good. But I don't know about the quality because, you know, I haven't really heard of them, but he said from what he's read and what he's heard, you know, they have pretty decent review on the Gladiator tires. This is the SLE trim, toolbox, factory running boards, cloth interior, but it's got the touch screen. Alright, the moment of truth. I would say this is a rough country lift. Yep, rough country lift. Like I said, nothing against rough country, but like if you're gonna spend $40,000 on a truck, why go with the cheapest setup? You know what I'm saying? Let me show you guys the truck from the front. It's a good looking truck. Let's see the offset on this. Not bad. This truck could definitely use wheel spacers in the rear. Yeah, but it's a pretty good looking truck. But like I said, it's got the old school, old style tow mirrors. It would look really good with the new style tow mirrors, color matched. But $36,000. Well, basically $37,000 for this. I don't know. I think the Kelly Blue Book on this, it depends on the how many miles it has too, but I think Kelly Blue Book is close to 30 on this. I'm actually gonna go home and look it up because I'm curious now. So let's see how many miles. Doesn't say anywhere. I had that exact same sticker on my 2005 GMC Sierra. Looking back, I don't know why I had it on there, but don't really see any other cool cars I want to show you guys here. I mainly came to show you guys this truck, and I would assume that half of you guys that are following my page would like, you know, are a fan of GMC trucks as well. But I'm about to leave. I'm actually gonna go look up the Kelley Blue Book value on that truck to see if $37,000 is worth it. I'm looking at Kelley Blue Book value for that truck. So I just did 36,000 miles because it's a 3-year-old vehicle, and on average I would say like people travel around so on average people put about 12,000 miles a year. That's what the dealership would, you know, tell you if you were to trade in your vehicle. So I did 36,000 miles because it's 3 years old, because it's a 2014 model, and I did all the packages that it has, like off-road package, a Z71 off-road package, 4x4 SLE package, and I just put oversized tires and 20-inch premium wheels, and that's the value for, I guess, the trade-in value. And I did very good condition, so around 30. That would be essentially, that would be stock, except for, you know, it says premium and oversized tires, but I wouldn't say, you know, that would add too much value to this calculation. And I know not everybody uses Kelley Blue Book. Some people use NADA and some people use other stuff, but I'm just going with Kelley Blue Book because that is like widely known for, you know, getting the value of your vehicle. It's not always the most accurate, but you know, you can get an idea of how much your vehicle is worth. But that one's about $30,000, and they're selling it for $37,000. The rough country lift is about $1,000. 22 by 11 is about what, $1,500 at the most, and those tires are $1,000, like maybe $1,300, because they're Gladiators. So if you add it all up, maybe $3,000 for the whole wheel setup, maybe. And then the lift is $1,000, so that's for $4,000. And then let's just like super round it up after taxes. That's about $4,000 or $5,000. I guess it could be a fair price, but I'd rather buy it stock and build it myself. All right, guys, comment below if you guys want to see this truck next. That Z71. GMC Sierra. It is lifted as well. If you guys want to see that truck next, comment below, like this video. If I get over 250 likes, I'll go stop by tomorrow and show you guys the black GMC Sierra that's over there. What I was saying earlier is that I personally like to buy it stock and build it myself, because that way I know exactly what's done to the truck and I can do exactly what I want to the truck, instead of buying something that already has been lifted and you don't know what kind of modifications they did. I mean, yeah, you can see like that they put a lift kit, but you can't really tell like if they put, you know, new upper control arms when they, you know, lifted their truck. You don't know exactly what they did. So I personally would, you know, like to buy a stock one and build it. To each to its own. For some people it's worth it to just buy something that's already been built, because I mean, time is money. So I mean, like if you buy something that's stock and you lift it and put wheels and tires, that is gonna take time. It's gonna take like what, maybe a couple of weeks, maybe, you know, maybe a month, maybe months. Like not everybody has like $4,000 or $5,000 laying around that they can just drop all at once to lift their vehicle. So whoa, diesel price is $2.01 at the gas station. Y'all remember that gas station I was at like last week? It's $2.01 here. Dang. Anyway, I'm sorry, I got distracted because it was $2.08 when I got it, and the next day it was $2.07. Now it's $2.01. So I definitely have to go back and get gas. But anyway, what I was saying is, to some people, like I said, like some people, when they buy a stock truck, they don't have $4,000 or $5,000 laying around to just drop to lift it, and they might not have the time to like take it to the shop and get it lifted either. So, you know, for some people, there are people out there that would just rather buy a truck that's already been lifted, that's already been modified, so that way they don't have to stress over having to lift it, taking it to the shop, finding the shop, looking for the wheel tire combo, and checking to see if it'll fit, if it'll rub. You know, you don't really have to deal with that. You just buy it and you're done. So for some people, it is worth paying the extra to buy a vehicle that's already been lifted. And I wouldn't necessarily say that, you know, putting lift kits and wheels and tires would add value to your vehicle, but the way I look at it is it's supply and demand. You know, if there's higher demand for your vehicle because it looks good and it sits right and people want to buy it, then people will pay for it. Like, I don't know why people always like complain about other people asking more than Kelley Blue Book value for their modified trucks. Everyone's like, you know, modifying your vehicle doesn't add the value. Yeah, I guess it doesn't, but you know, the person that's selling it has the right to ask. As long as they're not asking for like outrageous amount. But you know, for some, it's supply and demand. If there's demand for people that wanting to pay higher price for the vehicle that's already been done, then yeah, it's worth it to people, and it is worth that. And what the hell is that? Just like, I mean, I like shoes, so I'm gonna use shoes as a reference. So retail price for like Air Jordans, like retros, they come out and they're like 200 bucks, but they're so limited to how many shoes they release. So as soon as they sell out in a couple of days. It used to be like a couple of hours, but now Nike's changed the way they release retro, so like anybody can get them. But before, they would release like certain amount and you can only get them if you waited in line or if you did the raffle ticket or whatever. So the retail price is $200. So if you go to the store, you can buy it for $200. But once they sell out and you have to buy it from like, if you have to buy it from like someone else, then you would have to pay like $400, sometimes even $1,000 because of supply and demand. In a way, that's kind of like with trucks as well. So if the truck's been modified and done, you know, it could add value to that truck. So I mean, I just kind of wanted to clear that up with people that always complain about other people selling their vehicles and asking too much. But I mean, that's the way I see it. So I mean, for me, if the truck has everything that I want and I don't have the time to build it and I don't want to stress over, you know, finding the shop or whatever, then yeah, I'll pay the extra for a vehicle that's already been built. But for me, I know a reliable shop in Augusta, and I essentially know what kind of setup I want. Like, I already know what kind of setup I want for my next truck. Of course it'll change, but I already have an idea of what I want. So I like building my truck as well. I like seeing the transformation. So I would buy a stock, but that's not for everybody. I hope my rant, all of this made sense to you guys. But that is really it for today's video. Thank you guys for tuning in. I hope you guys enjoyed that 2014 or 15, it was a 2014. I hope you guys enjoyed that 2014 GMC Sierra. And I will be meeting up with Jasmine sometime this week. So stay tuned because I know you guys want to see her. Yeah, you guys left like comments on my Instagram, her Instagram, and my YouTube channel. So I know you guys want to see her. Stay tuned, subscribe. Please give this video a thumbs up, and I'll see you guys later. Bye.